Hey Quench crew, we're back in Panama with another condo tour. Today we're taking you inside Vista del Mar, located right on Avenida Balboa in Panama City. We're touring a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath condo that was available for rent. And a special shout out to one of our Panama YouTube friends and supporters for helping us get access to the building and allowing us to tour not only the condo, but also the amenities. And make sure you stay until the end because after the tour, we're taking you outside for a walk around the neighborhood so you can get a feel for what it's actually like around Vista del Mar. This particular unit is located on the 36th floor. And as I mentioned, it's a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath condo, and at the time of the recording, it was available for $1,200 US per month. Now, as soon as you walk in, there's a half bath right off the entryway. That's definitely a nice feature in a 1-bedroom condo because guests don't have to use the bathroom inside your bedroom. From there, you walk into the main living area, and the kitchen has your sink, stove, microwave, and refrigerator, and it opens directly into a good-sized combination living and dining space. Now, one thing you'll notice about the building is that the units don't have traditional balconies. You can see the railing outside, and that gives you the look of a balcony, but there isn't actually a space where you can walk outside. But what you do get is a pretty incredible view. So from the main living area, you have this beautiful view of the water and Avenida Balboa below. And that view, that does continue right into the bedroom. The bedroom is actually a pretty generous size for a 1-bedroom condo. There's enough room for a king-size bed, and this particular unit also has a desk area. And I have to say, if you're working remotely, that would not be a bad view to have while you're answering emails or sitting on a Zoom call. You're looking right out over the water. And then we get to one of my favorite features of this unit, the walk-in closet. Look at all of this storage. You have shelving and hanging space on both sides, which gives you a surprising amount of storage for a 1-bedroom condo. Now, right next to the closet is the main bathroom. Now, this bathroom, it has a single vanity, a toilet, and walk-in shower. So overall, you're getting a pretty good amount of space here, especially considering that the unit is renting for about $1,200 a month at this time. Now, before we leave the condo, there's one more area I want to show you. And right off of the kitchen, there is a separate laundry room with a utility sink and a stackable washer and dryer. Another really practical feature. Now let's head upstairs and take a look at some of the amenities. The main amenity area is located on the 44th floor. There's a very large indoor space that residents can use for meetings, events, or parties. Now on one side, you have these views of the city, but then on the other side, you're overlooking the pool area, the water, and Avenida Balboa. From this room, you can walk outside to the pool deck. There are plenty of tables, seating areas, loungers. There's a hot tub tucked into the corner, and of course, the pool. And once again, you get these fantastic views. You can look straight down Avenida Balboa and get a very different perspective on the city from more than 40 stories up. And then there's Jice. Hey, Jice. One thing I will point out is the traffic noise. If you saw our previous tour of Panama, you may remember that the pool there was positioned more toward the interior of the building, so you didn't hear as much street noise. Here you're directly above Avenida Balboa, and even though you're more than 40 floors up, you can still hear some of the traffic below. So that's something to keep in mind if having a very quiet pool area is important to you. Now there's also another indoor room available for residents. It's a bit smaller than the main event space, and they were cleaning it while we were there, so we didn't go all the way inside. But it gives residents another options for gatherings or activities. Now there's also a good sized gym with cardio equipment, machines and weights, basically everything that you'd need to get a workout in without leaving the building. And next to the gym is a rec room where you've got a ping pong table, foosball, pool table, and stairs leading up to another small area. And because I'm a little nosy, I had to find out what was behind this door. So I went down the hall and discovered the sauna. And I have to admit, the placement's a little unexpected. You walk all the way down this hallway and there it is. But yes, Vista del Mar has a sauna too. Now we're shifting gears. I'm cutting the music here because I want you to hear what Avenida Balboa actually sounds like in the middle of the day on a Thursday. This is Panama City. You've got traffic, construction, people walking around. And always when you're walking in Panama City, whoops, watch where you step. The sidewalks can be a little uneven, so sometimes you really do have to keep your eyes down while you're walking. We're headed to Michael's for brunch, which is just a short walk away. And that really highlights one of the advantages of living in this area. Like many of the high-rises around Avenida Balboa, Vista del Mar is in a very walkable location. You have restaurants, coffee shops, and other businesses nearby, and you can get to quite a bit without getting a car. Hey, Jice. There's also still plenty of construction happening around this part of Panama City. So this definitely isn't the quietest neighborhood. There's traffic, there's construction, there's activity. It has that hustle and bustle feeling of living in the middle of a major city. But if what you want is a high-rise lifestyle where you can walk out your front door and have restaurants, businesses, and the waterfront nearby, the location is definitely worth considering. So here we are coming up at Michael's where Jice and I decided to stop for brunch. So Quench crew, what do you think? Could you see yourself living in this 1-bedroom, 1.5-bath condo at Vista del Mar? Let us know in the comments. And if you have any questions about the unit, the building, or this part of Panama City, drop those below too. As always, thank you for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the tour, please give the video a like, share it with someone, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on our next GenX Quench video. We definitely appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Adios.